Whoa, what is up, everybody? Stud City here. Make sure my audio is all good. Can you guys hear me okay? I got the chat in front of me right here. So, different setup for today. How to get it down to point at our tree. Time to see how well I copied it. Oh, yeah, Ethan did a Hogwarts Express mock, so he's going to check that out. I got some pick-a-brick stuff here. Oops. That was the volume on my phone. I have it pulled up so I can see the chat because I believe it is a little delayed. Oh, what's up, Caleb? Glad you made it, man. Always a pleasure having you in the chat. Caleb's in our Discord channel, and he's working on a police station mock, and it looks fantastic. Elizabeth Molina, hello. Lightning Lego guns, cool. I built the Emerald Knight for this year. Oh, nice. Emerald Knight's one of my my favorite trains. What's up, Brick Motion Ben? Great to have you here. Let's get some of this Lego track out already. I got a box of Lego here. I'm just reaching in. Let me see. Make sure that's not. Okay, Lego Boy 88. What is up, man? We're just getting all this stuff together. And we'll get our Hogwarts out. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll run no problem. I'm going to go ahead and add BFAB to the chat.
Whoop, whoop.
Having you, man.
How's it going?
What's up, man?
You can put me as a side screen just so you know, so people can focus on you because I'm not doing anything entertaining other than laying on my bed, shirtless, which I don't think people want to see. So.
I actually set this stream up so I could face it at the ground at the worst timing, man. I went off-roading all weekend, and we ended up rolling a Polaris Razor, and oh, man, I'm just in pain.
I mean, other than the pain aspect, that actually seems kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. I got it on video, so I got to do some editing, and I'll post that on my other channel.
You should actually just do vlogs, dude. Like, make it like a full-on video, incorporate Lego into it, and then just post that as a part of your video. But I know you have your secondary channel. I'm pretty sure I saw it featured in your main channel list or whatever. So
yeah, that's not a bad idea, man. I was like, I'm gonna bring minifigs, and like take some cool pictures and stuff. But
not him, man. Okay, well, I'll come back later.
Sorry, Brick Toys. Didn't mean to stalk you. I do have attachment problems, so once I get attached, I never leave. So
we're all chatting, and B feels okay. Gotta go. Bye.
Everybody's like, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, I gotta see cool stuff. Oh, gotta go too. I totally have stuff to work on. I mean, I am scripting while talking to y'all, so it's like,
scripting, not stripping. Scripting.
As much as people would like to see that, no, I'm just scripting.
Oh wow, Elizabeth Molina is in the stream. Shazam. Jay, Caleb, my goodness.
Was that one of your subs?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw you just subbed to me, so I appreciate you being here, Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth Molina is the one that I thought that was Sans, and I sent her a free Lego set.
He's like, I regret doing that.
It's a long story.
Oh. Jazz, did you see that video I did on the modular leak?
Yeah, man, you got like what 3K in like 2 days?
Well, I don't know how, man. It just blew up.
Anything that you do with leaks that people won't touch always blows up. And I mean, that's why for me though, you see a lot of leak channels blow up. The thing is, they're risking their YouTube channel. Now, the second you posted that, I knew you weren't going to get in any trouble because I knew the set was getting revealed the next day. So yeah, he has no repercussions, right? You have nothing to worry about. That being said, I was like, should I cover that? But then I'm like, the image quality wasn't the greatest, and I'm like, oh, I'll wait a little bit. And then I reached out to all my people in LAN. I'm like, hey, do you guys mind getting in trouble with LAN and giving me the pictures? They're like, no, we don't have the pictures. What are you talking about? Next day, they all have the pictures. I'm like, oh, you guys lied to me. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
Not bad.
Cristo, did you get the email from StreamYards for the Black Friday sale to get StreamYards for $10?
$10, man.
Ouch! I would jump on that. I've been paying $25 a month and didn't even notice.
Yeah. So it was a 1 day thing, so I jumped all over that, man.
I didn't do it, but I probably should have.
Yeah, especially with how much you stream Stud City, I would have jumped on that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
my.
still paying $25 a month. I didn't even know. Like, I had it for an interview that I did with the piano designer because it's like you can record using your phone, and I'm just like, my internet's crap. This is gonna be perfect. And then I'm like, I'm pretty sure I canceled this. And then like I realized I'd been paying for it the last 2 months. So like, that makes sense why I had all those overdrafts now. Okay.
Well, Corey from A&A Hobbies just realized that he's been paying for World of Warcraft for the last 3 years and he hasn't played it.
Oh my!
He's like, oh, I need to cancel that. I'm getting charged. It's like, dude, you haven't played the game in like 3 years? Like,
I mean, I did that with Netflix. I haven't used Netflix in probably 6 months. 6 months. Why can't I speak today? And then after Kirby Morrow died, the voice actor for Cole, I was like, I want to go back and, reminisce of the good old times. So then today I just re-got Netflix again, and I'm just like, why am I paying like $15-$16, whatever it costs now for the top Netflix thing, just to see Ninjago episodes? And I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
Oh man, I got a big weekend coming up next weekend. Meeting up with Corey. We got a huge deal that's going to happen in the Walmart parking lot. Big bucks, big trades.
How far do you and Corey live from each other?
3.5 hours, but I'm driving 2 hours. He's driving an hour and a half.
I hope you guys actually hang out and not just do the little trade and leave because.
No, we're actually live streaming, buddy, in a Walmart parking lot in a Canadian winter.
Oh my!
Because you know how him and Lego Fan UK they do streaming across the pond?
Yeah.
So we're going to be streaming together at a table in a Walmart parking lot, building a set, and we're going to have like a little portable heater like by our feet, and we're going to try to build Lego in the cold. So we're going to have to warm up our hands. It's going to be fun.
That seems like a great way to possibly get robbed. For all we know, Corey's some sketchy dude, and you're gonna end up losing everything. But hey, it's worth it,
I'm not worried. I'll have everything on tape.
He won't care. I mean, if you go missing for like a couple months, we know what happened.
Yeah, you guys know. Yeah. Hey, Bricks Toys hasn't published a video in a while.
I'll make an exposed video on Corey if you go missing, and then we'll find out it wasn't Corey. It was on your way back. Something happened.
Choo, choo.
Hey, great success, man.
I wouldn't go any faster, man. It might derail, though.
No chance it's going any faster than that.
All right, go. Give her, man. What's the fastest you can go on that thing? I bet you it derails, man, on that corner coming back around.
Rough, man.
Just put a V8 engine on it. You'll be good.
Oh, that's so exciting. It runs, man. That thing was such a pain to get running. Oh, there's a guy in the chat. I think his name was Ethan. He did a really sweet mock, and he showed me the underneath of it, how he did it, how he connected it with Technic, and he killed it. It looks so good. Probably runs way better than this. So
Stud City, you're a Harry Potter fan?
I'm not. I'm just a fan of the Hogwarts, the Express.
Okay. You like trains? I think you mentioned that in a couple streams. Yeah,
I don't know if you saw one of my other videos. At home, I have a whole train room, of model trains, probably a 20 by 30 foot room, just full of trains. Absolutely absurd. I wish it was a Lego room, but.
Well, once you're rich and successful, because we all know what you're studying, I think you're worth it. But we know you'll be wealthy. Remember me when you're wealthy, and when you build your mansion, I will take a free visit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna be successful. I hear you talking. I'm just like, more successful people. Not jealous. I respect you. I'll be at McDonald's flipping burgers while you have this mansion and Ferrari. I'm kidding, guys. I don't work at McDonald's.
I will employ you, and I'll make sure you don't have to deal with people, so it's never a problem.
Good, because I'm mean to people. So I think some of you guys know this, but since I lost my job paid decently at first, and now I work at Walmart. I know it's sad. It is the worst job ever. And a customer was angry because we're all trying to figure things out. They're short staffed. And I'm just they told me they'd give me unlimited overtime. This is amazing. Great. I'm getting paid crap, but with the unlimited overtime, I'm making money. Little did I know the job was so crappy. That's why nobody's working there. And that's why they're offering unlimited overtime. So some customer, we're walking outside, we're delivering stuff in people's cars. and some customer says, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "Okay, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna say, we've been waiting a half an hour." She's like, "Just so you know, I've been waiting a half an hour." And I looked up and I'm just like, I was not in a good mood. I'm like, "Yeah, so is everybody else." I just walked away. I'm so angry. It's the worst job ever.
How was working at Walmart? That's rough.
It's the worst thing. I go from working at a bougie grocery store and getting paid decent to working at Walmart, and I'm just like, I got this, guys. What's worse? Not having a job or working at Walmart. I'm like, okay. And then I realized, what? Actually, unemployment wasn't that bad. I didn't actually file for unemployment. I haven't done that, but I'm just like, yeah.
Can I ask you, man? You shouldn't have filed for unemployment.
I totally should have. I had the opportunity to, but like for me, my parents have always I don't know, because my dad is really successful. My mother, shoot, I can't say, she'll hear me. Yeah, my dad's successful, so they've always been really against unemployment. So I'm just like, every time I'm like, okay, I should go on it. They're like, they make you feel like crap about it. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a crappy job, even though unemployment probably pays more. But yeah, let's just say my recommendation: never work at Walmart. It is not worth it. I literally told them yesterday, I'm like, just so you know, if I don't show up after 2 days, I'm off the next 2 days. I quit. This job sucks. I'm like, you guys don't pay me enough. I'm like, with all the hard work I had to do, y'all don't pay me enough. I'm like, okay, I'll go back. I'm like, here's the thing. I'll survive. I'll be fine. So, story of my life. So,
sounds right.
I just need to pop off on YouTube. I've been trying to put out more videos and make better quality videos, even though the news videos are crap, but people still watch them. I'm gonna script. This script is gonna probably take me 6 hours to do because I put a lot of research, and then when it comes to top 10 videos, a lot of editing into those stuff. So yeah.
Do you still get? Was it you saying that sometimes you had someone who would edit your videos?
So the only thing that I have people edit my videos, so I had this Q&A series called BFABQ, and there was a storyline behind it. So I'd script out the story, script out the jokes. People really liked it. So then a guy one day, I was doing my own little editing, and because I don't know how to keyframe well, so one guy reaches out to me and dude, I got you. I'll keyframe for you. And people love the whole storyline. Every episode would start out with a story. So I had him do all the animating and everything. And I have not done an episode of that series since August because the next episode, animation is all done and everything. But I just I lost motivation because even though videos are getting thousands of views, you're putting 16 hours in there and I'm not even doing the storyline. And so I'm like, it's not worth it. So even though people really did like the series. So
yeah.
Not bad. I'd love to have someone edit for me like that.
I wish people do the rest of my editing because for my recent top 10 video, I think that took me 12 to 16 hours just to edit. Not including the script and everything. The script I think took 6 hours to do. This script I've started on so far has already taken me 2 hours. But instead of doing 10, I'm doing 20, which is going to take me even longer. So, because you got to do research when it comes to these top 10 videos or top 20 videos. You could tell, no shade at Ryan. Ryan's my friend, but Ryan doesn't script his top 10 videos, and you can tell compared to Justin, who spends hours or days on scripting it. You could tell the difference. So.
Wow, yeah, it just makes the video run so much more smooth,
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's I don't want to talk in circles because when I'm doing a news video, I talk in circles a lot, which is fine because it's a news video. People watch it for 2 weeks and never watch it again. And for top 10 videos, they do really well over time. There's top 10 videos that I had that I thought were going to bomb. Oh, dang, this video got 500 views after a week. It's doing horrible. Now it's at 10,000. So I'm just okay, people enjoy these type of videos. So
yeah. Now scripting videos where you're just in the camera talking, that's way so much more difficult.
Yeah.
I hate it when you're doing a video and you're doing a whole bunch of takes and then you go to edit it and you sort of repeat yourself from take one, and then in take 3 you said something you said in take 1 and you're oh man, how do I take that out? And then I don't know. I've noticed myself doing that a few times.
Me as well. I find it challenging.
Yeah, that's why scripting for some videos is just, it's helpful, for any top 10 videos or, that. If you do the news video, you don't have to script it, just freestyle that. But videos that are going to get watch time and views over time, make them as good as you can. So.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing tonight, Cristo? You just wanted to do the train? Are you building anything tonight or?
I just want to get the train running smooth. I do want to get the passenger car going as well, if I can. But we'll
Sweet.
on that.
All right. I'm gonna head out though, bud. I just did a 2-hour stream. I'm pretty zonked.
Yeah.
Wow, what a horrible excuse. Cristo, is that how you say it?
Cristo.
Cristo.
Okay, never invite him to a stream again. No kidding.
Oh, stop.
No,
All
I
right.
appreciate
Thanks
you
a lot
stopping
for
by,
having me
guys.
on, man.
Yeah.
What's that?
I appreciate you stopping by, man.
All right, man. We'll talk to you guys soon. Later, BFAB.
Yep.
Take care. Have fun.
Remember to watch my video for my super.
Okay, bye.
Later.
I'm never gonna watch that video. He thinks I'm going to. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I always tell people, like, if you want me to watch a video, just send me the link. Just don't send me like 50 messages about watching it, because people do that. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch your video.
That's just too difficult. Like I wanted you to watch my top 10 video. I just sent you the link. There's no questions.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I watched it. I'm pretty sure I watched it. I watch so much videos. If you send me the link, it's 95% sure that I'm gonna watch it. You know? So.
Oh yeah, easily, man.
Plus, I mean, the thing is, you make good videos, so it's like, yeah.
Not bad.
I mean, I enjoy your live streams. I love just like going on there, just like trolling sometimes, not in like a negative way, just like, let me just say something really weird. The thing is, like, you're around my age group, so you understand my sense of humor. So.
Oh yeah. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate that age group, man.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, we're both younger individuals. We are kind of like in a category where there's not a lot of like, YouTubers our age, so.
Yeah. It's different. When I started YouTube, I was like, wow, this is so different. Like there's no one really my age, I'm dealing with a lot of kids that are doing videos or a lot of older guys that are doing videos, but nothing like 21, 22, 20, around there.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we are kind of a rare group of people. Like there's a few like, 20 plus people, but it's not a lot. Like there's Ryan, Sands, you, I, like we're around like our early 20s. But like then you reach the people, and I feel like they're either really young. I think the majority of them are like 13 and under, or they're like really old, like 40 plus. So.
Yeah, exactly. I find that too. I actually have. I'm gonna do a haul video, but I picked this up, man. It's pretty sweet. I just put all those freaking bennies in there. But
so bad news, you have to get the orange and the green one now.
Bad news is right. I'm gonna have to pay a premium for them.
I'm trying to think how much the orange one goes for, but I know like the book that it was in, that it's a newer book, and I know it was on sale like on Amazon like a month ago.
Yep.
So I don't know like what it goes for now. So
I think I checked on Amazon the other day and it was like $40.
Ouch.
Yeah, for one minifig, $40. I'm like, oh man.
All Rick counts as older guys cough. We love old people. We're all gonna get old one day, but I'm just saying like there's not a lot of people in our kind of like age group. So
all bricks count on your clown.
Hey, whoever watches our videos, that's all we care about,
Absolutely.
Like if a 70-year-old watches my videos, congratulations. If a 15-year-old watches my videos, I'm cool with that too. So
No, but man, I kind of like your idea about like vlogging, like kind of like an everyday life thing, and just incorporate Lego into it.
Because if you do that, people will watch it. The only vlog that I've done on my YouTube channel, like even though it did get a lot of views, people really liked it because I guess you got to see me. I was driving in like a blizzard or whatever. It was fun, but like people like you, like putting yourself out there, and if you feel comfortable doing that, like you have no issue showing your face or whatever in your videos. So if you feel comfortable doing that and vlogging your life, and you can incorporate even a little Lego into it, kind of like how Ryan does it, people will watch your videos. So
yeah, that's interesting. That's a good idea, man. Might have to jump on that.
Do it. I can't wait to see your vlogs. So
mid-exam.
Do it. Like literally, like you're in a market where a lot of the Lego community cannot relate to you, but they would love to see that. Like I feel like a lot of the people in the Lego community, even around our ages, I feel like it's very rare that I know anybody that's actually in college right now. That like you're in college or whatever. That'd be cool to see a different perspective on things. So
yeah, man. Finishing, man. I got like 6 months of college left, and I'm just counting the days down.
You got this. You're gonna be successful. You have everything going for you. You're gonna make it. So.
Well, it is what it is.
Feel free to hire me as a janitor in your company.
I know, man.
I'm not far. I'll move out to Illinois again to be a janitor.
Yeah, I kind of got like multiple company plans going right now. So
I think whatever you do, you're gonna be successful. Like I have no doubt in that. So
yeah, I appreciate it, man. Means a
you
lot. It's never an easy road, but
you're gonna be a multimillionaire. We're like, yeah, I knew that guy when he was a Lego YouTuber. Now he's a multimillionaire and still a Lego YouTuber. So
it's for fun, man. I enjoy the hobby, so like, it just has to continue, But what I was gonna say, oh, frick, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Dang, I lost it. Oh, I'm an individual who I just literally cannot work for anyone. Like it's just incompatible. It's not gonna happen. Like I will do everything possible for me to never have to work for someone again. And like I'm sticking to that.
no,
You
I
ever-
mean I respect that. I mean, especially after working at Walmart, I'm just like, I never want to work for anybody again.
and I just it's so like I just feel like it's so devaluing. Like you don't deserve that. No one deserves that. Like they just treat you so poorly. And I have a problem with that. I hate it.
100%. Yeah. If you can make it, do it. Like, I mean, yeah, for sure. I want you to be successful. You got this. When you're a CEO of a company and making billions of dollars a year, you'll do this. You're gonna do fine with it. So
Absolutely. And then my clients are gonna be like, "So you have a Lego channel?"
you're like, hey, don't forget to subscribe. I'll give you a 5% off discount if you subscribe and watch all the videos and comment your favorite part of the video. So.
I sign a $100 million bid on a job site, and I'm like, "Hey, by the way, the fine print says you must subscribe."
They're like, oh, we don't even like Lego. Come on, we're Mega Bloks fans.
Like, I collect weapons, man.
They're like, we can't afford this. We're already paying you $100 million. We can't afford Lego after this. Are you kidding me?
Actually, on the news, I saw today like how much Lego sales were up. I don't know why it was on like normal news, but it was. It was crazy. I was like,
Lego, they're doing well. While the world is suffering, when people are depressed, which I didn't mean for me, realistically, I think it's stupid. But when people are depressed, they buy more things. So,
oh yeah,
like Lego's not suffering. They're doing better than ever, So,
yep, materialistic things. Look at me buying all the time.
it's hard not to buy Lego. I mean, I haven't bought a lot of Lego recently because I do have 100+ sets that I need to build, which I'm just like, I'm not all about building right now. I'm just like literally in this different place in life right now where I'm just like, I'll buy because of deals, but I'm not building anything. But
yeah.
with Lego releasing such good products, why not buy, So.
Yep. I'll be honest, man. They are killing it with the releases. They're doing such a good job with some sweet sets.
Hands down, especially the 18+ line. Like for you and I, who are younger AFOLs, they're doing really well. Like even though like not every set is like appealing to me, I'm just like we're finally getting acknowledged. So.
Mm-hmm. No, did you end up buying the Colosseum? I forgot I was going to ask you that.
I did not. I don't think I'll ever buy the Colosseum. It's not really my thing. That being said, if I get the Lego Bastard Network, the first thing I want to beg for is the Colosseum. But
Yeah.
it's a nice set. But like, I think for me, it's like you have to be a fan of architecture. If you're a fan of architecture, the set's perfect for you because it's basically an upscale architecture set. So.
I was gonna buy it for resale, but I was like, I don't even think it's gonna sell out. Blah 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 blah. Convinced myself not to, and boom, sells out like crazy quick.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. That's insane.
I checked out eBay, and you see $900 like minimum. Like, gosh dang it,
That is crazy. You know what's really cool? So I saw this on Instagram today. I don't know if you keep up with like a lot of leak stuff. So we know how crappy the Chariot promo was. Like that was one of the worst promos. So in Rome, they made 300 of a Gladiator minifig, which seems to be exclusive, and they only have it in Rome if you buy the Colosseum.
Wow.
I will send you the picture of it.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
That is crazy. That's actually really cool, though. I like that. Only to Rome. Makes sense. What's up, Eileen? How are you? Elizabeth said, bye. Quote of the stream: people that bring you down, be grateful for them. They're the people who make your heart stronger. Yeah, I agree, Lightning Lego Guns. What's up, ZSC Studios? Animated Films. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. His house. Brixie is basically vlogging his life these days. 50K member. Yeah, Brixie does a lot of vlogs. That's like all he does, I think, and then live stream. He's a good YouTuber. I'll be honest. But I'm sorting my Lego. What kind of Lego are you sorting, man? Epic to see BFAB on the stream. It's always a legend to have BFAB in the stream. For all of you that just joined, I'm getting this Hogwarts running very slowly. Hey, it moves, man. It moves. That's all that matters.
I just Instagram DM'd it to you, so yeah.
Oh, yep. Let's see. I can show the chat too. Let's see. Now that is a sweet minifig.
I'm just like, are you kidding me? Y'all should have released that on the promo instead. Like, we got a really crappy chariot build with the most gorgeous horses I've ever seen. Wow. So I'm moving to Rome, baby, all the way to Rome.
It's exclusive to Rome, so thank you for being
That's insane. I'm just like, really, Lego? Really? If you guys had that before, I might have dropped the almost $600 to buy the Colosseum. But instead, you gave us a horse, which doesn't look like a horse. It looks like half my exes. Very unattractive. But yeah.
I mean, I liked the chariot. I was like, oh, it's kind of different. It's cool. It's like that medieval thing, prehistoric. But I was like, spend $500, plus dollars after tax for that promo. It's just like, really? And
I mean, if you like the Colosseum, go for it, right? Like, you're gonna buy it anyway. Like, it's $550, whatever. I thought it was $600 originally, but it's $550. Like, if you're gonna buy it and you plan on buying it and you want that promo, go for it. But like, that promo would not motivate me to actually go and buy the set. So.
Absolutely not. And is that I don't know if this is true, but I heard that promo was going to be for sale on Lego as well.
Now, I haven't heard that, but you know what I have heard? I heard the promo is going for like $90+ on eBay. And I'm just like, wait, you guys actually would pay $90+ for that? I'll buy $90 and burn it on a video. Actually, I won't do that.
We saw that as well with, I forget what other set that was really, the Star Wars, the Cantina. They did the Yoda lightsaber. That was going for over $100 on eBay as well. And it's like, okay, it's a Yoda lightsaber, but like, was it really that great?
It wasn't. The thing that I'm hoping, which I'm hoping the lightsaber foreshadows that we'll actually get like 18+, like massive lightsabers. Like, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I feel like that'd be cool.
That'd be sweet.
Lightsabers.
Oh yeah, like do a translucent color, like the green or the red or the blue.
That would be so nice on display. Like some 70-year-old man has that on display. Like he'd be getting all the ladies. So
that'd be sweet. I mean, they could do it easily. They can have Technic, just a straight beam all the way across, and then just build translucent pieces around it. It'd be sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you just like kill a bunch of people with it, run around and start like stabbing a bunch of people and hope they die. So.
Now, see, like now you give me an idea. Like if I did a mock on that, I think it might go viral.
I think it would. I think it'd be really cool to see how people's like interpretations of like a full-on Lego lightsaber would be. So.
Yeah, that'd be. How much do you think that would cost? A couple $100?
I'd say 100, 200. Just make it like really nice and really detailed. Because I have not found somebody that's made a full-on detailed lightsaber. It's always just the hilt. So,
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I think that would for sure go viral. It'd be worth it.
You should try it. I think you could do it really well. So
that's interesting. I'll think about it. I'll talk to Lars.
It's always the videos we think are going to go viral that don't. I'm just I spent 25 hours on this video. I'm gonna become famous. I'm the new Just Do Good, and then it gets like 10 views. I'm just like,
that's what I did with my Lego airplane across the apartment complex. That I threw it.
Oh, that was a good short. That was one of the good ones.
Right, and I was like, it just didn't do well. I was like, oh my god.
Now you want to be funnier? You throw it across the thing, you hit some like old lady in the face, goes viral.
Yeah, you're right. That would have been funny.
Oh my gosh! You knocked out my tooth. What? A Lego plane can do that? Dang!
That'd be clowning. What's up, Corey? That sure was funny. Yeah, I wish it did well. I would have. If that video did well, I'd probably do more. Like drop test kind of stuff. I was just like, now I'm like, I did all that work and I didn't really get too much out of it, you know?
Yeah. No, and plus it was just a good short in general. So
I appreciate it.
I feel like on YouTube so far I've probably seen about 10 good shorts. That's not saying a lot, especially with the hundreds that keep popping in my feed. I was like, okay. Next one.
Yeah, next one. Yeah, I know.
Next one I'm gonna do is hot girl unboxes Lego set, even though I haven't done one yet. First I'll have to find a hot girl. Second, I'm gonna have to convince her to unbox a Lego set. I think it'll go viral.
And then third, you have to have her in like really exotic clothes.
Yeah. I'll just be like, hey, just rock a bikini this time, you know.
Just
she gets really angry.
Do it for the tube. Do it for the tube.
Women like clout without just saying, you know. I think you like I've seen like the ugliest dudes. So I'm not calling anybody ugly. I'm just saying I don't know if you've seen this before, like the ugliest guys that are famous that have the most attractive females out there, and you're like, wait a second, you pulled that?
Oh
How?
yeah. Money
it's like,
talk, man.
It's like you are the there's some people where I'm just like, I think everybody in the most part, you know, this world, you know, they're average, right? But then you'll see this dude that looks like he just got hit in the head a couple times, and then he's rocking a supermodel girlfriend. You're like, he's either rich or famous, or rich and famous. And then you find out he's rich and famous. You're like, oh, that makes sense. He doesn't like him for his personality. Screw that.
No chance. Look at all these TikTokers, man. That's so ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, you literally, without sounding creepy, but I know a lot of TikTokers are kids, you have to just be that typical, like, looker that is going to get people to click on your videos, you know?
Oh, yeah. Actually, one of my friends from college, he's actually pretty famous on TikTok. And, like, I feel like he dropped out of school now, but crazy story about him. I'll have to talk to you that one on a different stream just because it's not, PG, but he's actually a part of Cheeky Boyos. I don't know if you've ever seen their TikToks. I mean,
I literally downloaded TikTok like 2 months ago. Then deleted it because the girl that got me fired found out about it before she got me fired. And then I deleted it. I was freaking out, deleted it. Then I re-downloaded it to do like artwork on it, and I have it. Like, my first 3 posts did really well. My last one bombed. I had taken the most amount of time on my last one. I'm just like, guys, I'm famous now. Woohoo! Like 400 likes or something. It's less than 400, but like 400 likes on 3 videos that I posted like 48 hours apart. And then I'm like, okay, let me work on something epic because these ones have done really well. Mm-hmm. And I did it, and the video got like 10 likes. I'm like, my career is over. Okay, and I haven't posted a TikTok.
That sounds right. That sounds very accurate with TikTok.
It was the worst thing ever.
I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna send you one of their videos later, man. You're gonna watch all their videos. Like, they're actually funny. Like, they're actually good. Like, this kid's done videos with like Jake Paul.
Dang.
Like, he's done it all, man. It's crazy. So good for him. I'm happy for him. But they just do
talking about Jake Paul. I don't know if you watched the fight yesterday.
I missed it. I was mad. I missed it.
Oh, so I was in a call with Sands and Ryan. We all just like watching it. Ryan was playing it. And you see Jake Paul just like knock him out. Then all of a sudden the internet got really crappy, and then like it was like loading. We're like, no. Then it starts working again. All of a sudden he's on the ground again. Every time the internet started reloading, he was on the ground. I'm just like, poor Nate Robinson, poor guy. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
I was not expecting that. I saw like the results, of course, but I was just like, really?
I mean, I expected it, right? Like, the thing is, like Jake Paul, hate the Pauls like them. They bust their butts off to kind of get stuff done. And that's the respect I have for them. I don't know if it goes any further than that. So, I mean, I knew he was going to win. Like, I'm like, guys, they're going to win. They train like crazy. And they won. I wasn't like, yay, this is good. But I wasn't like, whatever, this is horrible, you know?
Yeah, I get it. How did I didn't really see the results for the Mike Tyson fight, though, the main event. What happened with that?
I literally didn't watch the main event. All I know is that, like, Ryan turned around. Ryan's like, oh, Jake Paul's about to fight. And we're like, okay, sure. Okay, let's see this. It was worth watching, though. Like, I don't know how long it was, like 10 minutes, I feel like.
Wow. That's funny.
I don't know how long it was. I was losing track of time. And then I fell asleep in the private call. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Woke up at like 1:30 in the morning. They're like, oh, did you just wake up? I'm just like, I did.
Yeah, I know. I was having a small party last night back home. So, like, I definitely just missed it. So, it is what it is.
I mean, I get that. Party life over, like, Jake Paul. Jake Paul's fine. He doesn't, you know, you can watch the stream after.
Of course. But I saw one of my friends though. He did show me. He pulled up Julia Rose's recent picture. He goes, "Bro, read the comments." And the comments were hysterical. They're like, "I hope your boyfriend gets smacked." Like all the comments were the same. Like, "I hope he takes an L." It was so funny.
I have to say, watching the memes about the whole fight, it was funny. Like, there was an Among Us meme where Nate Robertson's on the ground and then like the ref is over him or whatever, and they have like the Among Us like killing thing or whatever. I don't know if you played Among Us before. I'm just like, I'm dead. I'm dead. Come on.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I mean, I also look at it though like this. I think Nate Robertson's like, or whatever his name is, Nate something Robinson. I was like 36 years old, and Jake Paul's 23. So it's like, oh, was it really a fair fight at the end of the day? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. So much. The age is such a play, in my opinion. You know.
Yeah, once you reach like your 30s, your late 30s, you're like, you walk down the stairs, you're like, oh my goodness, I made it, guys. You know, so
that's funny.
I try not to think about getting old because I think after a while, and I always say this, like the older you get, I feel like people forget about you, and it's not like a negative thing; it just seems to happen. So.
Oh yeah, like I just turned 22, and I'm just like, dude, there's no way this is even possible. Like I'm 22, like my life's over.
You're like, I'm old. I got
over. Like life's over.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I turned 21, I'm just like, why can't I be like 16 again? Like you go back to the days where you're like, didn't have any bills. I enjoyed my life. I'm like 16 was the best year for like me when I was 16, and now I'm 21, and I'm just like.
Yeah, mine's 17. 17 was my prime.
Like I feel like for me, it's like I always want to like. I'm like, yes, I want to be an adult. Nobody can tell me what to do. This is great. No, it's not great. It sucks. It really does. So
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Lightning Lego said, "I'm 14. I'm gonna die soon."
You probably are. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's clown.
Don't drive for the next 48 hours.
No, don't leave the house.
Now I feel really bad. Actually, something happens. We're like, oh, my bad. Didn't mean that. Sorry. Sometimes I'm worried like jokes are gonna backfire against me one day. You know, I'm gonna say something and it's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna feel horrible.
I hope not, man. I hope not.
I hope not either. Like I look back to a lot of messages. I mean, I don't know if you get like quote unquote bullied on the internet, but some people are brutal and like they'll say something and you reply and then you forget that they're probably a 12-year-old kid behind the computer telling you that your voice is annoying, and then you tell them to go do this, and then you're like, if they actually do this, I feel like I'm getting sued or going to jail. So
I get a lot of hate comments on the like Facebook Marketplace when I sell Lego. Like it's hysterical. But I mean,
like, oh, some kid in Africa could have got that Lego set.
It's so annoying. Like people are so like I'm sitting there like you're taking the time to comment on my picture. Like you're not getting a comment back, you know, like or on my post. But I listed
I don't get people. I really don't. As a kid, I would probably have been that person where I'm just like, screw you, you're selling this Lego set. But as an adult, I'm just like, people need to make a living.
Oh yeah, it's all adults too. Like that's what's crazy. You know, I listed the diner for like $250 or $260, and everyone's like, "You could still get this." I'm like, "Then go buy it. Don't comment." You know,
yeah. Like people are just dumb. It's like if you're trying to make a profit, make a freaking profit. Like this world, if like people weren't all about making money, like you're stupid if you're not gonna go out of your way to try to profit. I don't care if you're selling a Lego set that's a $10 set for $500. If you could sell it for $500, sell it for $500. You know, like
yeah, absolutely. And
like I hate people who attack like bricklinkers and whatever. Like at one point in my life when I was like 10, I was that type of person. But like I'm friends with Brick Vibe, who's the biggest bricklink seller out there. The dude literally has bought me hundreds of dollars worth of Lego sets for free. Like even though he's making a lot of money off the profiting off selling Lego, he's given me probably $600 worth of Lego for free just because. And I'm just like, not every bricklink seller is an asshole. You're just trying to make money. And if you can make money, make money. Like nobody has the right to tell you how you can make money. You know,
You have to respect it, dude. They do a lot of work. It's not like they just get it for free, man. They go out, they take the time, they have to research, they have to find the right links, they have to, it's a lot of work. So
yeah,
you make money on it. They deserve it,
Yeah, respect people if they can find a way to make money. Don't degrade them. Treat them like how you treat anybody else who's trying to start a business with respect. If you could become a millionaire off selling Lego, sell Lego. I don't care if you upcharge it. If I can't afford it and I don't want it, I'm not going to buy it anyway. So
the only ones I hate are the guys that buy PS5s.
Even with that, I'm just like, dude, make your money, bro. Find a way. You could sell something for a ridiculous price. Do it.
Yeah. The demand's just so high for those. It's crazy. I don't even want
sure.
But I don't even game, so I try to get a couple of them, but it just never went through. Those guys botting are just unbelievable.
Yeah, no, they find a way. I mean, the newest, hottest technology. People are like, yeah, I need to get this. If you manage to get it, you don't care for it. You can sell it for a crap ton of money because there are other people that are huge gaming fans that will drop the amount of money to get the Lego set. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Note, if I for some reason stumble upon some good Lego deals, I'm going to sell it so expensive that people are going to hate me. I'm going to make sure they hate me.
Don't get me wrong. I want to sell my diner for $5,000, but
hey, Stud City, when you pop up on YouTube, autograph a brick on there, sell it for $5,000. People are gonna be like, "What? Why are you doing this? Screw you! I'm famous.
Exactly.
I don't care. You just go. I don't care what you think."
And I'm going to say it's at a discount. Price drop. Signed autograph.
I mean, fame does have money, monetary value at the end of the day. It's crazy, so
fame, yeah. Fame's power. Power's money, so
100%. So every time somebody's famous, I'm just like, I wish I was you. And if I ever become famous, heck yeah, that's always a goal. Become famous, that's the goal, at least by the time of 25, because I feel like if I famous when I'm 40, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, he's famous, but he's also 40. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. People, Jake Paul. We talked about Jake Paul. I don't even know how young he is. Probably early 20s.
He's 23 years old.
Wow. He's famous. That's power. That name means something to a lot of people. It's
yeah.
And him doing that fight was such great publicity. Such a good business decision. Even if he would have lost,
I think they said he made $600,000 off that.
Wow, that's absurd.
That's insane. I'm just picturing, yeah, okay, I beat the crap out of somebody, get $600,000. It's that simple. Dang, okay, I would have done that a long time ago. So, who do I have to beat up? If there's an old lady walking across the street, I will hit her as hard as you want me to for $600,000. I just hope she gets back up. If she doesn't, I'm going to jail for life.
Yeah, that's prison time for sure.
The thing is, once you hit her, hit her a couple times, she's knocked out. She wakes up and be like, "I'll give you $10,000 if you don't report me to the police." Okay, I'll make it 50 if need be. Okay, but think about it. This 50 grand would probably worth the most. This is worth it. Getting hit 15 times is worth it. You're still alive. You're breathing. You're not dead, and you get 50 grand. So
you're hurt for a couple weeks, and that's it. You're done.
Yeah. I mean, I would do that. I just hope they don't report me. If they say they're going to report you, hit them a couple more times, and they don't get back up.
Come on. I'd pay $100 for the first ride. All bricks counts it. I'd pay 100 POV.
The thing is, Ryan will lose. And here's the thing. Ryan's going to lose. There's actually no explanation behind that. Ryan will lose. I feel bad. Ryan is as skinny as the 12-year-old kids that I've interacted with. That sounds weird. He's as skinny as a 12-year-old. Ryan is the equivalent to a 12-year-old in a man's body. So he will not win.
I don't know Ryan.
M&R Productions?
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of him. So, yeah.
Wait, you haven't heard of M&R Productions?
I don't know. I don't think I follow him or anything.
Oh, okay. I mean, he has 300,000 subs.
Okay. Oh, I think Jazz mentioned him before. Yeah, I'll have to check him out.
It's not worth it. I'm kidding, Ryan.
Is he one of your friends or?
He is, yeah.
You grow up with him or anything like that?
No, I've known Ryan since he had like 30, 40,000 subs, and we're close. And he's one of the bigger Lego YouTubers, so.
Nice. That's cool. Good for him.
Yeah, he makes a lot of money off YouTube.
That's
I remember Sans was joking around and insulting him. He would kill me if he knows that I said this. And he's like, you're broke, you don't make any money. Ryan got a little offended. And Ryan's very private about his money. And then he's like, I cleared this amount this month. And we're like, wait, you cleared what? This one is insane. Just for 1 month of revenue. And I'm just like, and then you'll be like, Ryan, you're rich. He's like, no, I'm not rich. What are you talking about? I'm just like, dude, you make a crap ton more than the average American. Shut up, Ryan. So
yeah, I mean, 300,000 subs. You said.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's good money. You know,
it is a lot more than I expected, and if you would like, okay, here I'll type in the private chat how much he made 1 month, and he got offended over this. But yeah, this is between you and I. I technically shouldn't have said this, and he will kill me. But this is what he made over this in 1 month.
In 1 month.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just like, wait, what? Wait, you made that? And I'm just like, makes sense now. You know, you can make a crap ton of money off YouTube. So
that's great. 1 month, man. Holy.
Like, imagining that amount of money in 1 month is insane. So
yeah. And like, I'm sure he still makes videos, so it's continuous.
He's making around that like every month. It was just really funny because when Sans made that comment, and Ryan's very private about his money, that's when he dropped that comment. And I was like, I've cleared this amount over this amount this month. And we're like, wait, what? And yeah, it's insane.
That is
nobody will ever know other than you and I and Sans. So, and Ryan. So, sucks to suck.
How long has he been in YouTube?
So Ryan's been doing YouTube since like 2007, but he didn't start blowing up until maybe 3 years ago. So.
Oh, wow.
Like, I mean, this proves that, like, even if you've done YouTube for such a long time, one day you can blow up. You just need to post that. Like, being consistent really does help. You just got to keep posting, and, you know, you'll blow up eventually. Hopefully.
Yeah. I just think the more videos you make, like, good videos, like, it's just going to do better and better over time. You know, like, it's not going to do worse, you know? So that's just how I look at it. You know, you just keep making good videos. Eventually, you know, someone's going to find you, and they're going to be like, hey, you know, I kind of like this guy, you know? So. And
I mean, the algorithm is promoting, you know, you if you put out more videos, right? So, like, for me, it's like I said that, like, that 1 week where I actually put out videos, my last 2 videos after not putting out videos for a month did horrible. I'm like, well, it's the end of my channel. I'm quitting. You know, nice being on YouTube for all these years. And then I'm just like, well, let me try to put out content for a week. And all the videos did extremely well. So, other than, like, one. But I'm just like, I guess I just need to put out more videos, so.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I was feeling pretty down that last week, you know, when I went home, and I was like, man, you know, like, I'm getting not good views at all. And then, like, I posted that leaked video or whatever, and dude, it just, like, instantly was just taking off. And I was like, dude, this feels so good. Like, I'm getting hundreds of views, you know, like, I'm a smaller YouTuber, like, you know, like, I'm just not used to that. So I'm like, this is.
No, I mean, that was good. Like, I think I saw it clock like almost 3K views or 3K views. I don't know. Like, I know when I watched it, yeah. Fuck, oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick my guitar. Sorry.
Yeah, but I was just like, wow, this feels good. You know, if I can make videos like this, you know, pretty sweet. Like, people are actually watching it, you know, like, it feels good.
So. Yeah, I mean, it feels good. You put out a video, people watch it, you're like, I'm doing something right, you know? So.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
It totally is. I'm just like, if only all my videos hit this amount of views, that would be amazing. So.
Yeah, my ultimate goal was to hit 1,000 subs, and, like, we're near that. So, like, I'll be pretty hyped.
I have faith in you. You got this, man. So.
I hope so, man. I already got screwed by YouTube once. You know, I was at like 1.2K, and they just over 300 overnight. That was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm just like, oh, ouch, dang, you know.
Dude, that's crazy. It's like, is what it is, I guess.
I mean, I hope at one point, like, you know, you're already going in kind of a field where you're going to be successful anyway. But, like, you know, that would be amazing if you could make X amount of dollars off YouTube and have, like, a really like 6-figure or more, income, 6-7 figure income off of YouTube and still make a lot of money doing your trade. Or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that would be crazy. I hope so, man.
like money, like if you have money, people treat you differently. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we all do that. Like some dude pulled up in a Ferrari at my old job, and I'm just like, the second I saw him, like, oh, I'm gonna ask him if he needs help. Like
Yeah.
it's a little messed up. People go, dude, you're a jerk for that. No, it's just like you're like, this dude has a freaking Ferrari. Let me talk to him.
That's
So
what it is. I was reading an article about like a real estate investor, and he's just like, hey, my number one advice, like this was for real estate. He goes, I tested something out. I said I showed up in a crappy car, like a Chevy Malibu or something, older, and he goes, they didn't even take me serious. And then I rented my like buddy's Rolls Royce, and as soon as I pulled in, like these investors like were coming up to me and they're like, hey, what do how's your business doing? Blah 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 blah. Like, it's amazing that a car can just change so much. Like just a car. Like it's just a car. It has nothing to do with anything. It's crazy.
it's a bit messed up, but I totally understand it because I find myself treating people who look better or are dressed better. I find myself treating them better. It's not because I want to treat them better. It's just human nature. Like if you find an attractive female, right? Are you going to treat her better than the one you don't deem attractive? Probably, but it's just like it just happens. It's not because you're a jerk that's like, I only treat attractive women nice. It's because you look at them and you're like, I'm attracted to this. I like what I'm seeing. I'm going to treat it better,
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. It's just a crazy world we live in.
It is. I mean, it is. It totally is. If people are like, yeah, we don't treat people who look better differently. That's such a lie. Like, even if you're like, we don't judge people on looks, we totally do, So.
That's such a lie, man.
Oh yeah, we like people for their personality. No, you don't. You just
No,
can't. Like people who say they like people for their personalities because you can't get anybody.
Literally a lot. They're such liars. That's just not. It's false reality.
Yeah, if you hear somebody that's like, "Oh yeah, I like people for their personality," you look at the person, you're like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." Everybody in the chat's just like, "You are such a jerk, BFAP. Why did he let you?"
I'm just reading up the comments. No, that's crazy. Oh, I think Battlebricks just hit me up. I'll just join the chat. I think Battlebricks is gonna hop in for a little too with us.
Whoop whoop.
Have you met him? He's really cool.
I know who he is. I recognize the name.
Yeah, he's a little younger, but he's still really cool.
Young people suck. What are you talking about? I'm
kidding. He's almost that legal age. So he's funny, man. I just chat with him like private all the time, and like he's 21.
I think I'm a part of your Discord. That being said, I'm rarely on Discord, so I'm just like, maybe I should pop in more. But I'm just like, I'm rarely on this thing. So.
Yeah, in Discord we keep it like, I don't really talk bad in there. Like when I like talk like that, like my personal self, I just DM people.
Yeah. I mean, I try to like base my attitude and like how I am based on who I'm talking to. Like, I feel like you're cool with my jokes on your streams, but like you'll see like A&A or well, A&A seems fine with it, but like Brick Toys, I know he's a school teacher, so I'm just like, I'll be careful with what I say on his stream because I don't want let's say one of his students who are watching, if I say that, I'm just like, I don't want to say the wrong thing and make him look bad, so.
Of course. I mean, we do have some kids in here, but it's pretty late anyways. So, like, I don't think it's a bad problem,
I mean, I try not to go overboard because I still know, like, even yours and my audience, there's still a decent amount of kids on there. And so I'm not going to go over the top. But, like, I pop on a Brick Hive stream. There's no filter. At night, like, oh, well, I'm going to say this. And people are like, dude, you are such a jerk. How are you not canceled already? I'm like, I've already been canceled like 10 times. What are you talking about? Like, I love when my DMs leak from, like, mean comments where, like, a kid will insult me and then I'll make a really messed up comment back. And they're like, you can't say that. Then people are sending you messages. Did you really say that? Or I know you would never say that. Like, no, dude, I actually did say that. Like, you can't tell a kid to go do that to themselves. Like, you have to see their comment, okay? Like, you have to understand. Like, they're 12. I'm like, and I was 12 at one point. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you insult me, expect me to be as mean or meaner to you. I don't care if you're 4. You know.
That's fair. That's fair game, man.
Yeah. People are like, you're a horrible person. We didn't expect you to say this to a kid. And I'm just like, his comment was very mean. So I just made sure mine were worse. So.
That's clouded.
Oh, yeah. No, it's fun. It really is. So I'm just like, people like, oh, yeah, BFAB, we know you would never say that. Don't worry. I reported the account. I'm like, but I did say that, though.
All bricks count said eye for an eye. I like that.
I mean, that's how I look at it. Now, for me, it's like I've kind of restrained recently from a lot of the comments that I've made in the past towards people because for some reason they end up getting, well, I know why. They end up getting leaked no matter what I do. So I'm just like, you know what, I'll just hold back. I'll ignore the message. If I'm really in a bad mood that day, I will like go off on you. But, I'm going to try not to say anything. So.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I don't have time to be canceled again.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, when did you get canceled?
Oh, all the time. I would love to go on how much offensive things I've said on your stream, but I don't think you want to hear them. But I've said some really, really offensive things, and I'm just like, I was joking. Pretty offensive though. Like, probably shouldn't. Like my last job, I got fired for making fun of somebody. Probably shouldn't have done that. But also the girl had I rejected her, and that's when she decided to report me. But it's like
you told me about that one.
Yeah, but it's just like for me, it's like my jokes have crossed the line so many times. I understand people not liking some of the things that I said, but it's just like I'm all about having fun, So
yeah, that's fair. Battlebricks is asking, can you hear me?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, bet. Cool.
Battlebricks, I don't know if you've ever formerly met BFAB.
Hello.
I met him in the chat one time. That was hilarious. But yeah, nice to meet you, man.
It's nice to meet you. They said it's something like vacuuming in the background.
You can hear that. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, we got like basement rentals going on. The whole day, actually, I've been working on we've had our Lego on the floor, so now I'm moving it up to the shelf that we got. I'll be posting it just for everyone to see, but it has been hectic. So I apologize for that.
I will return in a second. I gotta get a snack, guys. I've been talking too long. So about to get a snack to rejuvenate. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll join in the live chat as well. I'll give you some watch hours. I'll just open up my phone and I'll have that.
Oh, yeah. Help me out there, man. Austin Langley, what's up? Welcome to the chat, man. I know I gotta get caught up with the chat.
I knew that's what you were doing. As soon as I saw the thumbnail, I'm like, yeah, he's wrapping the train around the tree.
I'll start it up for you. So
let's see it.
It's all right.
Is that your girlfriend in chat, Georgiana?
Yeah, that's her.
What's up? Oh, yeah, man. I can't believe you motorized that. I'm so jealous. That's so sick. That's exactly what I wanted. If I bought that, like, I'd want to have it as like a amusement park train. You know what I mean?
I pulled it off, man. It was difficult.
You really pulled out. Yo, pull up the minifigs stand real quick. I want to see that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually, well, I mean, for everyone that's live, you'll get a sneak peek. But this is for
that's the what's it called? The Benny.
Yeah, I just threw them in there. I was just like, I'm gonna open this thing and see how it is. But yeah, pretty sweet, man. I like it.
Is my face cam on? Oh shoot.
No, it wasn't on.
No, I think it just shows like anonymous. I don't have a profile pic. I'll have to do that sometime.
Yeah, that's that.
No face reveals yet. Sorry, boys.
But we're gaining speed, man. It's moving now.
Oh, you can up the speed. Okay, I was like, yeah, I thought it goes faster than that.
One more? Dude, that thing is.
That's sweet.
That is sweet. Yeah, and check out my remote. The little mock of the remote.
That's actually sick. I'm jealous, bro.
Upgrades. So I can control like
upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Like 6 trains onto this remote that I have. So some of them I just have on the same channel because I don't run them all at the same time. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
What did you think about this guy?
Oh, dude, yeah, I saw. So no interior yet, or you're working on it?
No interior. I was like just messing around. I was like, hey, people, I'll do an interior just for fun. But
yeah,
pretty sweet, dude. The back's
I actually thought. Yeah, I love that inside. How did you do the curved window? What piece is it? I've never seen before.
A whole window piece, man.
One whole piece.
Yeah, well, there's 2 of them.
Where is that from? Yeah, you see that? How? I've never seen this before.
Either have I. I actually got it in one of the bulk purchases I made when I bought the Parisian.
Lucky.
Yeah. So
yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah, all those window and door pieces are from that bulk buy.
I got like one door.
Deal. Yeah,
I got like one door in my entire parts collection. I'm gonna be building something right now. You're not gonna be able to see, but like this thing's been disassembled. Actually, you know what's funny? This set that I'm about to build, I've had it just in like a pile of parts since the last time we live streamed, like officially. And I didn't end up getting around to it. So it's just been sitting on my kitchen table this whole time. So I'm actually going to build it now just so I can put it on the shelf.
Wow, we'll have to do maybe we could do a live stream if you're around.
Oh, dude, I've been considering because you should see. Actually, I posted it. You might have seen it, like the huge pile of minifigs that I got to dust.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of just doing like a really simple, just set up my cam and just dust minifigs in chat because I have literally hundreds of figs to dust. And it's going to take some time. So that's just a really easy thing to do. Hopefully get some watch time out of it.
Yeah, throw up a live stream to do it on. Throw this over there. As DSC Studio said, nobody, ... That train fast as freak.
He says, ZSC Studio says the pieces from Lego Studios. How old is that? Isn't Lego Studios like a decade old?
Yeah, so this collector that I bought from, like, he had really old stuff.
Yeah, dude.
So I was really fortunate. I don't know if you're familiar with the old NASA set. The one it had like these like dark translucent pieces with sticker elements on them, and I ended up getting like maybe 30 of those. But I know it's from like an old NASA set. Like it's absolutely crazy, man. I have to find a picture. So I probably have that full set, the old set in there somewhere. But 20 years old. Wow. Yeah,
I knew it was old because Lego Studios, that hasn't been around for ages. That was before my time.
My lack of knowledge here. I don't even know what Lego Studios is. Like, was it a theme?
It was a theme, and the only reason I know it is because I watched it a little while ago on like a Just Do Good video. It was like top 10 retired themes or something. I don't know. And I had seen it. I'm like, oh, how that existed. I know that because I'm saving up for Steven Spielberg movie maker set. That's a thing.
Oh, so I'll break the constant. If you have the satellite panels, keep those super expensive. Yeah, so those are the ones I have, the satellite panels. I have a bunch, man. Like a bunch.
Yo, someone battle on here because of the show you gave Stud City. Hey, bro, I got you a view.
Yeah, man, Lightning Legos again. He's in the live streams constantly, man.
That's good awesome to hear.
He has a lot of good input. Yeah, he's very. I enjoy his company very much. So.
That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. I saw Bricks Toys do a video, like how he lost 250 subs in like 2 days.
Yeah,
man. Those YouTube shorts, that's so wrong. Because there's no way, right? Like that many people unsubbed simultaneously. Like that has to be YouTube. I mean, I get it because like it's so sudden. They must, it's fair to assume that you're botting it. But at the same time, check your videos and see like, oh, well, this video went viral. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, like my video says, one that went viral, plus 300 something subs, and then 2 days later, I like in my sub count, like my graph is like. It's like this, and then minus 300.
It just skyrockets.
That doesn't happen,
that does not happen at all. All bricks count. Good night, man.
Yeah. I have a confession. All my subs are my mother, so yeah.
All 8K of them.
Yeah, I know.
Is your mom on like 8,000 accounts?
Yeah,
That's
she's
a lot of noise.
extremely dedicated. I don't know why. You know,
Super
so,
fan. Super fan.
yeah. All the comments, great video. Comment number 57. I don't know why he keeps commenting that. So
Lego love through 100. Just all your mom.
yeah, she's dedicated. I keep telling people that if you ever want a big or YouTube channel or a semi-big YouTube channel, just have your mom sub. It's worth it.
To be honest, my mom was my first sub, or our first sub. She's an OG.
Battle break.
What a good mother. I mean, other than
Shout out-
leaving me
shout out to mom.
in a box, you know, she's pretty good. So
Stud City, man, you gotta hit. I'm hoping 1K. You should hit by the end of the year.
I hope so, man.
I can't even imagine like how that must feel. Like I genuinely feel so bad because that ain't right at all. It's like fall almost. It's,
The only thing that's like holding me is like I wasn't at the 4K at watch hour time, so I'm like, okay, you know, like either way, I wasn't gonna be monetized because I still need a couple hundred hours. But
I mean,
yeah,
just do a
I
bunch of
understand.
live. I mean, like for watch time, like that's literally the key to success when it comes to like getting that. Just do a crap ton of live stream. To do
Yeah,
really well.
I gotta start doing that. I live streamed a couple times early on Instagram, but then you know I found out okay monetization takes 4,000 hours on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I gotta switch over. So we'll see, maybe sometime in December when I got a break, we'll see. I'll try and pump out a couple.
Just drop out. Oh wait, no, never mind. Battle. I'm assuming you're not in college. You're a kid.
Just drop out.
We hate kids in general, but we're letting you in. I'm kidding. We don't hate kids.
We hate kids in general.
We don't hate kids that much.
yeah, no, actually,
Just
I think I'm only like a little over 1,000 hours away, which is like, hey, we're almost there, you know. So we can do
I'm
it.
doing so awful on watch hours. I'm humiliated. It's because I haven't live streamed. That's honestly why. Like, like you see someone, let's say like Jazz, right? He live streams like at least 3 times a week. Like that's just
At least
he's just banking the watch hours right there.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, if you have a friend, or let's say you, Stud City, you have your girlfriend, you have your other friend and their girlfriend. If y'all did more stream together, it'd be easier in that sense where like you have somebody to chat to. You know, doing solo streams and trying to acquire watch time is insane, and it's really tiresome if you're just doing it on your own. Or like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard. It's also hard to keep a conversation, right? Because you know the chat may die down a little bit, and then you're just kind of sitting there. But at least if you, let's say, are streaming with Narcissus, you got to talk to in the meantime and kind of start up a conversation.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, in that sense, like doing a solo stream, like I have, you know, 3 people here like streaming with me. It's not bad, you know, like it's easier. But like
yeah,
just
like
like
for sure.
streaming with other people, you tend to less focus on the views. You're more focusing on the conversation,
Yeah.
which is good because you're trying. You don't. I mean, views are great. Don't get me wrong, but you're trying to acquire the watch time and make your students focus on the watch time. You know, so
Yeah. 100%. What's up, Jazz?
Oh, is he in here?
Wait,
Jazz.
isn't her name now Jasmine? Oh my goodness, I thought it was Jazz before. What happened?
Jasmine?
Wait, what is my line?
What was my line?
Oh my god! Return of the vacuum.
You know, you
I
can
hope
always
it's not too loud. I don't know what you're hearing on your end. I hope it's not too loud.
Oh no, we can hear it.
Oh
no.
Great job,
Definitely.
Oh, it's blaring through the mic.
That's funny. Eileen,
Yeah, I don't know what to do about
She's
Beef, how
finally
close are you
adult. We all are grown adults other than Battle, but you know what? We still respect the young man. So.
I'm actually 6 years old.
I know.
So,
What were you saying, Albert?
no, I was gonna say, how close are you to 8.5K? I had checked recently.
Me?
You're like
I'm only at,
8.4.
I mean, see, what am I at right now? I stopped paying attention because, you know, I don't know. Let's see. Because I was having a burnout about 2 months ago where I'm just like, I hate YouTube. I'm at 8.46 right now. So
Oh, so you're
Oh,
close.
nice.
That's like an end of the year, maybe. Probably.
I'd like to thank my mother for her support.
And all 8.46K of her accounts.
Mom only 400 more subs.
You got this. Get back to making accounts, woman. Work harder.
Work harder.
And the thing is, like, when it comes to like YouTube, like even growing your channel, like, you know, I've been doing YouTube for technically 6 years. Even though
Actually, I was
I've
gonna
gone
ask
for a year.
that. I'm gonna ask that how long you've been doing it, but yeah, keep going.
So look at it like this, right? So I've been technically doing YouTube for 6 years. I was gone for a year, so technically 5. But my channel did not grow until last year when I went from, like, I was stuck at 2K for such a long time, or 3K. And then, you know, last year I went from 3K to 6K. This year I went from 6K to 8K. So, I mean, I'm happy with that. Like, the thing is, like, when I was
That's
a
good,
kid,
yeah.
I wasn't trying to grow my YouTube channel. You know, as an adult, I'm still not trying to grow my YouTube channel, but, like, I'm putting out decent content compared to the crap I put out as a kid, you know? So.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, if people like it, they're gonna sub, you know.
What happened?
Like if people like your content, you know, they're gonna sub. It's not gonna be a
Yeah.
problem. You
I
just-
mean, the thing is, also as a kid, though, to even get to where I was at, all I did was giveaways. That's when I was that giveaway guy. So when people said they liked my content, you'd ask them their favorite video, and they're like, your most recent one. Like, oh, yeah, they don't actually watch my content. So 2 years ago, I stopped doing giveaways, and that's when my channel started to grow. So that's why I rarely do giveaways anymore. So
Yeah, I mean, like subs really only mean anything if they're watching your content, right? Like I wouldn't want like 100 just blank subs. It doesn't really mean much if they're not, you know.
yeah, I mean, that's why like I haven't jumped on the short thing, even though it is working for some people. Like I said, don't stop the short thing. If it's doing well for you, continue it. But like that's why I didn't hop on that, because I feel like it's kind of like the giveaway thing where like people are like, that's cool, they sub, and they might not watch your content. I just haven't seen a amazing turnaround for people who are doing that. But at the end of the day, I say keep doing it. If it's working for you, keep doing it. So
Yeah, I agree. Especially if YouTube's
but I
gonna
don't
take
think I'm gonna hop on that bandwagon yet. So you never know.
I was
Grab a
very
quick snack.
tempted. Yeah, I was very tempted, and then I saw like, yeah, like let's say in Brick Toys, still congrats on I don't know 5K exact. And then I get in Crystal's case as well. It just kind of sucks how YouTube took away subs. And you're right, like in how subs don't really mean anything if they're not watching your content. So
Yeah.
I agree with you on that for sure.
And yeah, Jazz. Yeah, and that's why for me, like, I haven't done that for my channel. My art channel is different, but I'm like, this one, I'm just like, I don't want that to happen because I see, like, I started TikTok, I don't know, a month ago maybe, or my second TikTok, and like my first 3 videos killed it with likes and stuff. Like, dang, I'm gonna be famous. Made my 4th one, 12 likes. I'm just like, I'm over. I'm done.
Defab
Haven't made another
D'Amelio.
one. What happened?
Defab D'Amelio. Defab blew up on TikTok.
I mean, my three first things that I posted did really well for what I thought. Like, and then I'm like, I'm gonna be famous. Spent like an extra 2 hours on a video that I probably wouldn't have spent that long. I don't care what you do. Like, probably an extra hour, and the video got like 10 likes. You're like, I'm canceled. Okay, haven't made a TikTok since. So,
So speaking of TikTok, I posted this video. I don't know if you can see it. It was one of my shorts, and I got 860 like
that's what I'm talking about.
and
Yeah,
over 5,000 views.
that's insane.
So yeah, I was like, that was my second video I posted on TikTok. I deleted my old I used my old TikTok from back when like 2017. I had a TikTok, so I deleted all those videos and I changed my name to Stud City and I posted these and it just that was my first video and then I posted the airplane one and that one got like 2,500 views.
Yeah, is that the airplane one where you just like chucked it off the balcony?
Yeah, I just used my YouTube Shorts.
I love that.
I already made the
love
videos.
that.
Like, I was gonna post them, you know. So
Yeah, for sure.
why not?
I just decided I'm gonna try to branch out and do different things on TikTok because, like, for me, without sounding cocky, I'm gonna sound cocky. When people say they're not gonna sound like they're not trying to sound cocky, they're gonna sound cocky. I know I'm good at artwork, and I know that I'm, you know, even though I have no digital art training, I know that I'm good at that stuff too. And so for me, I'm like, let me post it on TikTok. And the ones that did well, people are like, oh my goodness, that is so cool. You're so talented. Oh my God. And then, you know, I was happy about that. But yeah,
Is that your
It
mom
wasn't
too?
worth spending 3 hours on a thing that would usually take me like 20 minutes to draw on a pen and paper, like draw on paper. So
What's your TikTok? I'll follow it. I only follow.
it is BFAB Art.
I do not have to talk, and I have never gotten it, and I probably never.
I will follow you back once I log back in. I don't think.
I don't follow people on TikTok. I'm only following seven people.
I made it, boy.
Yeah. And they're just like my close friends. That's it.
Suckers, you guys see this guy at Stud City is following me, and you guys can suck it. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't plan on following people on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I know a few people from the Lego community follow me, and, like, little do they know. Like, I'll follow you back, Stud City, but I'm like, little did they know I'm actually not following any of them back.
How much of a flex is it if you had, like 10,000 followers on TikTok and only follow, like, 5 people?
That would be cool.
That'd be a flex for sure.
Like, even on Instagram, if you can do that, like, that is a flex,
I
man.
mean, people like Sands does that. Like, Sands follows, like, 12 people, and he has, like, 800 followers, 700 followers. And I'm just like, yay, it's cool to be followed by him. I mean, at one point, so Lego terminated my Instagram account, Brother from Another Brick, like a year ago. And that had like 2,500, 2,600 followers. And
Wow.
I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm doing decent on Insta. But at that time, I was following about the amount of followers that were following me, right? But, it wasn't like a follow for follow. It's just that's how it works. And then now that I have my Instagram, it only has like, I don't know, 1,200. How much do I have on my Lego one? Like, it's not a lot, like, compared to what I had before. Let's see. It has load stupid internet, you. Okay, so I have 1,200 followers on Instagram, which isn't a lot, but like I started that back at the end of December after it got terminated, and I only have following like 200 plus people because I'm just like, yeah, I'm only gonna follow people that I actually care about following their account. I'm not gonna follow your account if you're just like my friend. Well, if you're my friend, I'll follow you, but I'm not gonna follow every acquaintance that I have on Instagram. Like, I don't care about what you post. I'm not gonna follow you. So.
Yeah, no, I got you on that. Yeah, I stopped following people on Instagram. Like, at first when I started the account, I was like, oh, I'll follow you. You just followed me. And then I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm only gonna follow the people I enjoy, and I'm sticking to that from now on. But like,
yeah, agreed. I mean, plus if you're my friend, I'm gonna follow you. If you make good content, I'll follow you, right? I'm like, that's just how it works for me.
Yep.
It's like, I'm not all about becoming like Insta famous. I could care less about my Instagram followers because it's not making me money. People aren't like, oh, you have this amount of followers on Instagram. People really don't care.
Yeah.
In the Lego field, I feel like. So if I had like, say, like 20, 30,000 followers on Instagram, people aren't really going to care. Now on YouTube, people tend to care, right? And so like, I'm not all about building my Instagram. I know how to build an Instagram. I've done it before when I say I've done it before, like I know how to get more followers, but I could care less. Like Instagram is just another platform for me to promote my YouTube videos.
So. I can't even explain how much I agree with you on that. Yeah. Like I try to keep my follower to following ratio pretty low. Like I'm at I think I'm at 830, somewhere around there, and I follow like 112 people. So I'd say that's decent. But yeah, like
if they're not your friends or you're not gonna watch their content, why follow them? Like that's how I look at it like this. So
it's the weirdest thing. Like I'll lose I'll wake up one morning, I'll lose like 5 followers, and I'm like, oh, that's okay. And I'll wake up and I'll go check the YouTube, and one person unsub. I'm like, oh, come on.
Oh yeah,
like, it just it hurts so much more. Yeah, I definitely care more about YouTube. I mean, like when I first started Instagram, all I would post is like, oh yeah, a new video on YouTube. Click link in bio.
Yeah.
But like now, I mean, I've kind of started to branch out more into Instagram just because it's I kind of post just like little funny scenes, but I don't really care about how much followers I have on Instagram. Not nearly as much as I care about subs on YouTube. Because like you said, it's not going to make you any money. No one really cares that much.
The only thing with Instagram is like, I'd love to hit 10K just so I could post stories. Like swipe up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, you're right.
Was that what the threshold is?
Swipe up to buy.
That would be 10K.
To be able to do that, yeah, you're right. You got a really good point. I wasn't thinking about.
So that's my goal with Instagram. My Instagram goal was to hit 10K, and like I'm almost at 2K, man, which is absolutely crazy. It's been like 5-6 months maybe, if that.
Killing the game.
Yeah, man. crazy. But I think I did a good job marketing it. Like I'm officially doing marketing. You know, I'm just like, hey, if people like my content, you know, they'll follow. And like, yeah, I've just been gaining followers like crazy. You know, so must be doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, I need to
I'm
start
not sure.
more active on Instagram. After that one comment you made, I'm just like, you're so right, because when people have like the swipe up thing, it's so much easier than just like go click the link in my bio. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather just swipe up and watch your video.
It's more convenient. Like I feel like
If
people,
you have a clickbait, if you have some clickbait, bro, you just hit swipe up, boom, that's a view. You know, like
yeah.
instantly.
It's more convenient for people. Like people are lazy. It's just there's no way of getting around it. So
And
people are more likely to just swipe up.
Like, wow, this guy, you know, like this guy's kind of important. Like that's not like normal to see a swipe up. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I follow a crappy Instagram account where I follow them because we're quote unquote friends. Let me use that word very loosely. And they have over 10,000 followers, and like swipe up, I'm just like, oh my gosh, why? Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to watch your video.
Yeah.
Then you accidentally like swipe up because you're trying to exit out. You end up swiping up.
That's funny.
That's like that whole meme about like trying to X out of like an ad and it takes you right to the app store instead. It's like you
Or
click,
like when you're scrolling down a female page or whatever, you accidentally hit the like button from a post from like 10 years ago.
oh yes, that's so painful. You just gotta sit there and quiet and you're like, oh shoot, I messed up.
Oh, it hurts. It
does hurt, yeah. Because I think even if you like unlike it, they still get the notification. So
They
there's really nowhere to
do.
undo it. Yeah.
I one
That's
day,
tough.
because I know I'm going to keep this G, don't worry. There was one day I might have not been in the right state of mind, and I sent a girl a bunch of letters, numbers, and like question marks. And then the next day, once I realized the state of mind I was in, I saw that she had seen the post, and I was devastated. I'm just like, oh no. I sent her a direct message saying that. I'm just like, I'm so glad she didn't unfollow me or like block me or anything. She just didn't acknowledge it, which I feel like sometimes is worse. She'd be like, what the heck, dude? Or what the heck? I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry, apologize. I'm just like, unsend. This is awkward. This is really uncomfortable. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. But I think we should probably wrap this thing up, man. I got some more studying to do. But
Sounds good.
as always, it's been a pleasure, BFAB, Battle Break. I appreciate you guys stopping by.
Thanks for having me. I'm sorry I joined late.
Yeah. Whoever's in the chat, make sure to check out their channel. Get a BFAB 8.5K if you're his mom's account, and Battle Breaks to 800. I was almost there.
By the way. Oh. So close.
Yeah, good night.